we are going to study about kinds of verbs. So in the first lesson we already studied about verbs in the parts of speech. We know that what is the definition of verbs and their example we studied in the detail in the first lesson. So this is the second part, that means kinds of verbs. So let's see how many kinds of verbs given with their example. Now see students, there are three main kinds of verbs. First, transitive verbs. Second, intransitive verbs. Third, auxiliary or helping verb. Now let's discuss one by one. Before we start these all verbs, we should know what is the definition of subject, what is the definition of object, and what is the definition of verbs. Let's see. The doors of an action is called the subject. Door means who? The person who is doing any action. Okay, so this is called the door. So door of an action is called the subject. Any action which is also doing by the person, then it is called subject. Now second is that the things on which the door acts. That means the person who is doing any action on the particular things, then it is called that object. Now third is a verb says something about a person, place or things. Okay, the verb says something. It is related with the person, place or things. Now let's see first transitive verbs. Okay, so what is the definition of transitive verbs? The action that have direct object to receive that action, then it is called that transitive verbs. Now let's see through this example. The first example is Ram eats a mango. Okay, so in this example, who is doing action? Ram. So that's why Ram is called subject. Okay, so Ram is doing action, he is making activity. Now here is given that it's called verb. Okay, it says something about the person. Person means here who? Ram. Ram is a person. Okay. Now a mango is called that object. Suppose if you ask question with what or whom, okay, then we will get object. Suppose we ask question what does Ram eat? Okay, what does Ram eat? Then we will get answer Ram eats a mango. Okay, so we ask question with what or whom, then you will get object. Now see that we can say many examples which is related with transitive verbs. Okay, Sita sings a song. So we use here subject. Sita sings verb a song. It's called that object. So in transit, that means transitive verbs, we need object. Okay, so action that have direct object. That means that verbs have direct object and to receive the action. Who is receiving this action? A mango. Okay, so it is called that direct object. So this is about the transitive verbs. Now see that what is meant by intransitive verbs? Intransitive verbs means action that doesn't have a direct object. Intransitive verbs, we don't need any object to receive that action. Okay, so see that example. In this example, you can understand what is the meaning of intransitive verbs. Okay, so in this example, the sun shines. Okay, so who is subject here? The sun. And here is shine. Shines means it's called that verb. So here is not given any object. Okay, so we don't need any object in this sentence. So it is called that intransitive verb. Okay, so it does not need any object to receive that action. Then it is called that intransitive verbs. Now let's discuss about the third kind is that an auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs is used with another verbs called a main verb. Okay. Third type is that an auxiliary verbs. Now in this auxiliary verbs, we know that students, there are many auxiliary verbs. For example, to this verb is, am, are, was, were, shall, will. Okay, we use here helping verbs do, does, did. Have, has, had, would, okay, could, may, might, shall, should. Okay, so these are called that all auxiliary verbs or helping words. So by using these auxiliary verbs we can make sentences. See students, now in these auxiliary verbs there is given one example. For example is girls are singing in the hall. The girls are singing in the hall. So in this example you can understand that now who is subject in this sentence? Girls. Okay, so girls are subject. Now are is called that here auxiliary verb. Singing in the hall. Singing is called main verb and in the hall it is called object. Okay, so girls are singing in the hall. So this auxiliary verbs help to the main verb. Okay, so this is called that auxiliary verbs is used to with the another verbs. Okay, it used with the another verb. So this is called that auxiliary verbs. So we can tell that many example. For example, now he is running. He is running. Then we can say that teachers are teaching in the class. Okay, so are teaching. Are we can say that this is auxiliary verbs and singing, teaching here main verb. Okay, so in this way we can also say that how to use these auxiliary verbs in the sentences. Okay students, so in this video you studied about kinds of verbs. I hope that you understood very well with this example. Thank you.